Leo, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, lovely to meet you. I'm going to get you guys a general collective message today. This is going to be for the collective sign of Leo. So any placement in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, this message could be for you. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and also reverse the roles and the gender to fit your story. So let's get into it. I'm just going to cleanse this space with some white sage and call on the divine. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, gods and goddesses, Aphrodite, help me with these messages for the collective sign of Leo. Anything they need to know, do, or release, let it be seen today. So I'm going to start off with the tarot, and then I'm going to get your messages after. So let's see. Show me, Leo. So we're going to get straight into the tarot, and then we'll get you some messages, some advice, any questions that you've got. Let's see. Oh, okay. The Lovers, first card out. Judgment and the Seven of Swords, Leo. Wow. These are big cards to have falling out as your first three cards. I mean, this is all about, a decision in love, making a decision in love, but Seven of Swords being kind of strategic, sneaky about this. The Chariot as well, which way do you go? There could be two people here that you are very confused about. Ten of Pentacles as well. So let's keep going. Show me, Leo. Interesting. So, Leo, you could be staying away from everyone right now. You could need your own space with the Hermit. I do feel like there is something keeping you stuck. There could be a group of people with the Five of Wands. It's almost as if these people are gossiping, maybe making influences, giving you advice about this decision. It's somewhat making you come across deceptive. I feel like there is something financially that you're stuck with as well. Tower. This is unexpected. Okay, you're being called to be strong, to protect your energy right now. But yes, something is keeping you stuck with your finances. I feel like you know what you want and who you want, but there is a decision between two people. And this is your energy here. It's almost as if you are in this Knight of Wands energy. It's very confusing for you. I feel like there are two people here that you are very much interested in. There is maybe one that you're more moving towards, but there is something that you're unsure about. It's almost as if it's putting you in this Knight of Wands energy, which is to be kind of, just free, and not really be serious about anyone. But there is a very focus here on the Hermit energy, which is the center of your reading. It's like you need to regroup and, think of a plan of how to be victorious in moving forward with someone here. I feel like whoever this is, there is some level of achievement that they have, some kind of presence that they hold where you might not feel enough for this person. So I'm going to just confirm these cards. Let's see. I've got Leo energy all over this reading. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel like you could even be a masculine that I'm reading for today. Yeah, there is definitely a new beginning in love here. A choice needs to be made or has been made. You know the truth around a love offer. Okay. You've been waiting for something. This 10 of Cups, this is a new beginning, something that's very solid, something that makes you very, very happy. But I feel like right now you just feel that you haven't got enough financially to be that kind of person in this. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Swords. You know what you want. You have a very deep emotional, spiritual connection with somebody here. This is somebody that you want to travel towards, somebody that you want to be very victorious with. Um, but there is a lot of truth hidden as well. I feel with this Page of Swords energy, it's almost as if you're thinking of a plan of how to, come in the right way with the right ammunition is a word that's coming to mind. It's like there is someone here that you're wanting to move forward with, you want to travel towards. There's a lot of love, and I feel like judgment has been made here with the Judgment card. it's it's almost as if you haven't got enough with the Page of Pentacles. You feel that you haven't got enough for this person. This is somebody that is very, grounded. They could be a mother. They could also be very financially stable. This person makes you very, very happy. It's almost as if you feel that they comfort you, protect you, they nurture you. But right now, it's almost as if their boundaries are very, very high with the Queen of Swords. This person could be moving away from you. And I feel like this is somebody that you want to catch up with the Knight of Swords. Somebody that you want to rush in towards and kind of hold very tight and not let go. But it's almost as if you know that you're not in a position to do that. Of the Empress, yeah. And the Knight of Swords. And the Magician. This is someone that is very Empress energy is a very divine energy. It's somebody embodies all of the queens. They can be loving, they can be caring, but they also can have their guard up and be that Queen of Swords and say no. If you're not coming correct and you're not matching my energy, then I'm not going to kind of give to this. And I feel like you see this person pulling away from you. It's like you do want to come rushing in to stop them, but they are very closed off. This person, I feel like, is very spiritual. They could be very abundant. They could have a very happy home, happy family. Wow. Whoever this is, I feel like there is some very painful ending with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands and the Tower. There is something very unexpected here. It's almost as if there is a lot of manipulation, somebody lying, somebody cheating. I feel like this could even be you. You could have done something here, a mistake, with the Seven of Swords, the Tower. I feel like this is your energy where there's been a very abrupt ending. Something didn't work out the way that you were hoping. I think you rushed in too quick and there was something that, just come crumbling down. This is a divine energy, Empress, Queen of Cups, that you're trying to hold on to too tight. When you're in this Knight of Wands energy, Empress is not going to receive that energy. They're going to put their guard up, they're going to shut you down, they're going to say no. And this, I feel like, is causing some kind of pain in your environment. This is the energy that I'm getting. Very, very different kind of reading today, but I'm just, reading what I can see here. I feel like there is some, with this Hermit, this is you needing to stay alone, stay away from any outside influences, gossips. There is a bit of healing that needs to go on. You need to go within. You need to do some introspection. There is definitely somebody here that you have a lot of love for, a decision that you have made, a truth that you have told. However, it's just not worked out in the way that you had expected. I think that there is some long period of time that you could have had challenges with this person, and it's like, yeah, they are very loving, they are very caring, they do care and love for you, but it's almost as if this person's very protected, and I feel like you need to kind of match them where they are by being in this hermit energy, and it will come to you. So let's see with the Five of Wands, show me. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So you could be talking to your friends about this person moving forward, and it's almost as if they are almost, influencing the situation. They could even be giving you the wrong advice. You could have people around you that are jealous of you. Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like there is a very abundant, look at this, Hermit again. There are people here that can see that you are in love with whoever this is. They don't like it. These people are influencing you in a bad way. They are kind of trying to direct you in trouble with this divine feminine energy. The Queen of Swords, again, Empress, she can embody the Queen of Cups and be loving. She can be the Queen of Swords. I feel like whatever advice and however you've come forward in this very, chaotic energy coming rushing in, kind of been a bit manipulating, if I'm being honest, with the Seven of Swords and the Magician. This is having not the best intentions, and this person is in their divine energy. They can see right through you, and it's almost put you into some kind of hermit energy where you're going to have to kind of, wait a period of time here with the Temperance energy, to open up your heart and come, more emotionally in this King energy. Other than this Knight, it's almost as if you could be, I don't know, just not in touch with your heart chakra. It's not open in the right way, so you need to kind of go within to realize that there is way more to this situation than coming in, toxic, if I'm being honest. There's people that don't like the fact that you are doing this. I feel that there is a lot of jealous people around you. It's almost as if this person forces you to grow up, is what I feel. Like there's quite a prominent energy here. It's like they're not taking anything but you to grow up. And I feel like you are somewhat kind of coming across toxic because you might feel you might not have enough for this person. So let's see, show me the Hermit. Yeah, Five of Swords. Could have had an argument with them recently. And Seven of Swords, yeah. You don't really trust this person either. It's almost as if you move slow because you don't trust them. I feel like you might want this person, to take a leap of faith with you, but it's almost as if it's not coming across right. Whatever you're doing, however you're, if you really want this person and you love and want to be with this person, I feel like there's a lot more to it. Um, this person is seeing things from a whole different perspective, and I feel like they're going to now force you into do the same, because they're kind of like their guard is up so high that it kind of leads you to come across wrong. You don't really know where they're at or how they feel. You could be very confused about that, so you're kind of acting out because of this. Yeah, this is uh, kind of causing you anxiety because you love this person, you want to return to this person, you think this person is your soulmate, and you see them winning, you see them moving on, you see them maybe collaborating, having friends, having fun with their friends. They've got many options. This person is very, very abundant, and in your eyes, they've finished it and ended it and walked away to calmer waters. This person has turned their back on you, and it's almost as if you are, struggling with this. Knight of Wands, there you are again. This is your energy. This is you in this Knight of Wands energy. The only way that you are going to grow into the energy of your divine femme is what I feel. This is definitely from masculine I'm reading for here. But the only way that you are going to is being in hermit, is being alone, is being in some kind of space where you're alone to heal. And it's like this person has to pull their energy away from you for you to realize that you can't come in a night energy to a divine empress. It's just not gonna, it's gonna cause you more pain and stress than anything else. So yeah, we've got a few cards that have just come out here. Exactly, this is going to cause fights. Okay, there could be competition. This person could be moving on right in front of your face. It could hurt a lot. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It's emotionally unfulfilling. It's like you're walking away. You feel trapped and stuck in this person. Visions of you together, but it's almost as if you can't meet them in the middle. And they've already made a decision to protect themselves and invest into something else. I feel like this is causing you some kind of stress, anxiety. You might not even be sleeping at night because of this, because the wheel has turned and somebody's being victorious right in front of your face, and it's almost as if you have no power over this situation. And I do see that this person is kind of like trying to teach you a lesson in a way. It's almost as if they're trying to explain to you that, unless you're gonna, come with commitment, I feel like you are kind of scared of that. It doesn't show me that you are somebody that is showing up in a divine emperor energy. There's the King of Cups here, but it's like you keep that to yourself with the Hermit. You have to tell somebody how you feel for them to understand that that's how you feel. That this person might not be a psychic. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot that needs to happen before you reconcile or even try and reconcile with this person. And because I think that right now it's kind of going to lead to even more pain. Yeah. Because here, look, with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost as if you're stuck. There is something that's keeping you stuck. There is an offer here that you have missed out of in love. A missed opportunity, collaborating with something very, very good. And this is all because I feel like you have kept your feelings to yourself. You are brokenhearted that this person isn't receiving you in the way that you would have hoped. But it's because I think this is someone that you have been dealing with for a very long time. And this person has got new beginnings, and that there's a lot of material abundance and growth around them, and this could be helping you, making you feel helpless. But you are going to see things here from a different perspective, and I think that this person is going to definitely call this healing upon you, and you're going to feel very abundant once you've been through that awakening and done some kind of shadow work, gone within, had a look in the mirror. Are you coming across as genuine as you can? Is there things that you could do that maybe you're not? Because this is definitely somebody that you want to be with. Four of Wands, this is marriage, commitment. But here you are again showing in this Knight of Wands energy. It's like you can't stop this energy. You could be very sexually and passionately connected to this person, more so than loving them. You might find it hard to, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is somebody that likes external, forces to be involved here. This is not an energy you can come towards with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers. This is not the energy that you can come towards a divine feminine or masculine within. Remember to reverse the genders, but this is definitely someone that can see right through this energy. So you're kind of thinking of a plan. You're here. I think there's definitely something you're closed off to. You could be having difficulties with your finances, and I see you wanting to apologize. But we've got that Knight of Wands there. They just will not leave the reading. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. This is your energy. Somebody that is in a very passionate, promiscuous, sexual energy with the Knight of Wands. This person makes you happy though. You could have everything with them, but there's a death here. This person has left the building, walked away. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, again, Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You know, they're very attractive. They're very sexy. They're very good looking. But they're also very grounded, very spiritual, you know, very independent, very financially abundant. Queen of Swords, very strong. Boundaries are high. You can't walk over this person. Queen of Cups, loving, caring, emotional. That's the Empress. There is no Emperor here. There is a Knight of Wands everywhere. A Knight of Wands cannot be with an Empress. It doesn't exist. It's never going to happen. You're wasting your time. So here you are, stepping up a little bit with King of Wands. You're now thinking of an even more in-depth plan in your near future. Let's see. Show me. You are funny, Leo. Let me see. You just need to do the work. That's what you need to do. Show me the King of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you're left out in the cold here and you want to come and communicate with this person, but they have surrendered, okay? This person has now basically got many options available to them. Um, I feel like this is your karma with the Justice card and the Five of Cups. There's some kind of karma that you are experiencing. Show me. Oh, this is a very difficult and different read. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're on your journey, you're on your path, you're going to try and focus on your finances. You could be, you know, very much committed to your family here at this time. There could be a new journey opening up to you, new discovery, Page of Wands. It's almost as if this is you, Leo, with the strength. You're being strong, you're being courageous to protect yourself, and, you know, take some time out here with the Hanged Man. Surrender to what no longer serves you, and, you know, focus on your own environment, because right now you're in a Knight of Wands energy. You're all about play, lust. You know, this is something that I feel you need in your life right now, because you're not coming away from that. You're not showing me any kind of sign of wanting to, you know, settle down and be committed. But it's almost as if you've fallen in love with somebody that is already there. And unless you meet them there, you know, you're going to have to kind of just focus on you. And this is the energy, this is the message. So let's see what messages we are going to get for you today, just to kind of tie everything in. We've got the situation deck. This is definitely a situation. Show me, Leo. Yeah, death. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What is dead is dead. It's literally the whole entire reading. It's almost as if there is a lot of healing that needs to happen here, okay? Because there is some kind of manipulation, and I feel like you are scared of this person abandoning you. You could feel like codependent even on their energy, and it's almost as if you don't like that. You want to be your own person. You want to be free, and, you know, have many different kind of suitors. You know, you don't want to commit to somebody. You're not ready for that, and that's fine. You know, that's absolutely fine, but there is some kind of healing that you are going to have to experience, and it can feel uncomfortable. Again, you know, there is new beginnings coming. You are going to obviously, you know, be reborn after this ending. This is going to help you grow. It's going to help you spiritually evolve. It's going to bring in some kind of liberation. You have to cut these ties and move on and receive what you need, because right now, this could be like a twin flame that you're dealing with. You know, the yin to your yang, somebody that is your polar opposite that triggers an awakening within you. And that's usually what happens. The divine feminine, she grows, she transforms, and she then closes off her divine masculine, her twin flame, who is only then, once closed and completely shut off, starts his, you know, his awakening. So it's very, very giving me that energy. Yeah, party and time with friends, go and have fun. You're happy being single. You know, you need to heal and appreciate the situation and what this is. There could be somebody new coming into your life as well. somebody that is, going to give you some kind of commitment where you want to commit. I feel like this person just wasn't right for you, wrong time maybe. But yeah, there is definitely some kind of single life here that is screaming out. You just need to go and enjoy yourself. You're going to learn from this, okay? And there is somebody here that I feel like is definitely waiting for you to reach out. Somebody that could be definitely your match with this Knight of Wands energy. They're very playful. And this could be a new phase for you. Somebody new, it seems, is coming in, Leo. So let's see what else. What's hidden? Anything hidden? Second chance, opportunity, making amends. You could literally just, again, want to return to this one person, but you need to heal first. There is definitely some kind of cleansing, purifying energy that you need to, go through before you try and make amends. Because right now I feel like you're just in this energy of desiring, feeling stressed out and hoping this person is going to return in this night energy, where I think they probably once were for very, very long time. You probably met them when you were both in that playful energy, and this person is just not there anymore. Yeah, we've got deception, dishonesty, and trickery, elusive, rejection. I feel like you come across elusive because you feel rejected by this person, but it's not that. It's just that this person has kind of had to massively grow up, and I feel like there is a very, very big wall that they have put up for you. I feel there was too many games in the past, and it's like they just had enough, and you're kind of like still really playful and want to play, and then they're just like, no. That divine feminine, I'm telling you, this divine feminine is escaping this energy that you're in. So you need to kind of really heal and, go through some kind of grow, and then you can maybe try again with this person. But you need to go in a new direction before you try and start over. Okay. Yeah, so because your judgment will be clouded if not. Anything else for my Leo? Okay. Grudge holder. We've got screenshot. And we've got ego. We've also got dirty offer and fake smiles. Again, this could be you. You could be in this kind of ego where you feel hurt, where again, this person hasn't come to play with you. And it could be something to do with the offer not being clean. All right. You might have come in a way where they have really shut you down this time. And it's almost as if you're like, oh, there could be a screenshot that they've got. So they've got proof of something, some kind of evidence that they're holding a grudge over. This person is not letting their guard down. And I feel like you are trying to be happy and pretend that this isn't bothering you, but it's bothering you. It's igniting the awakening. It's very, very clear that this person is going to help you grow and transform by saying no to you. You're on the other end of the reading that I usually do for the divine feminine, and I'm trying to be nice, Leo, but I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to read energies. And this is the message for you. Please do not take this the wrong way. But if you don't do the work, you're going to stay in this hurt energy for a very long time. Meditation is key. Cleansing your energy from any outside influencing, you know, people is very also important at this time. And that is the truth. Show me, Leo. I feel like you got the wrong advice from somebody here. You came across in a really toxic way and you got shut down, whereas this was like something that you'd been hoping not to. You could be dreaming about this person as well. It's almost as if they do love you. They have got a lot of compassion for you. Um, and I feel like you're going to get some downloads in your dreams around how to, be a better person and evolve, grow, transform, and meet them where they are one day, hopefully. Yeah, look, there you are. Fire, new beginning, attraction. You're very attracted to this person, but they've changed. They've had the courage to change, and now they're going to ignite you to change. Okay? And have faith, because there is maybe a very, very nice, abundant energy that's going to come out of this. It's going to help you be very grounded. So this is the energy. Let's see if there's any other love messages. There doesn't seem to be any love messages coming out, Leo, sorry. Joking. Let's see, show me, Leo. Show me, Leo. Yay. This could be the one. Yeah, so you might know that this person is definitely somebody that you want to be with, but again, you need to love yourself first. Even Spirit is saying separation. You need time apart to be able to love yourself first and come in that divine masculine energy like an emperor. Like this person is showing us an empress here. And I feel like this person wants you as well. They are your soulmate, but they would rather wait for you to grow up than take you as you are. And I don't feel that this has anything to do with finances either, Leo. That is definitely your ego. Let's see if you've got any answers that you need. And I'm going to pick 3 piles. So if you've got 3 questions, then go for it. But I'm going to get you some answers from the universe. No, if you was thinking of something there. But let's see. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let me get you your advice. Give me advice for my Leo. Ace of Air. And the Chariot. Again, I'm going to read both of these messages to you. So the Ace of Air is saying to you today, destiny and fate, the law of karma, powerful forces and transformation at work, synchronicity. So meaningful coincidences and forces beyond my human control are operating in my life now for the highest good. Things are happening now with great velocity, and I can expect quick results that will lead me forward with excellent information. So you are going to get some kind of downloads from your spirit team of how to turn this all around. And I feel like this is going to transform you. I can see a huge awakening happening within your energy very, very soon. And it is down to this person kind of saying no to you, Leo. I'm going to read the Chariot to you as well. The 7th could be significant to you. Number 7 on this card here. So let's just read number 7, the Chariot. All about victory. I'm telling you, this will bring in victory. If you listen to spirit and follow your guides and stay present, heal and do the work, stay away from any outside toxic environments and influences, this will bring victory. And everything I have worked for, including obstacles I have faced and overcome, is now part of this time of victory. I have learned to see all aspects of my life as essential to my growth. I have fallen, but now I am risen again to live freely and truthfully, fearlessly and skillfully. So this is going to bring in a lot of lessons that you are going to learn from and put into action, and victory will come of it. So I hope these messages have helped you in some way. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get these question cards flipped for you. So if you chose pile number 1, the answer to your question is maybe. It's not great. Maybe the universe does not want you to know that right now. Okay, that's to be revealed. Something you're not supposed to know right now. If you chose pile number 2, we have got believe it. And if you chose pile number 3, 6 months. So guys, they are your messages. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste. I love you. Bye. Bye, Leo.